I joined the Government of Alberta in 2022 as an accounting manager. Having significant experience in the private sector, there's always that notion that it is slow-paced in the government, but I can absolutely say that that is not the case at all.
My day-to-day tasks include working with monthly data from our investment managers, analyzing and compiling this data to provide quarterly reports and prepare the working papers. In this way, I assist the Office of the Auditor General, the Standing Committee for the Heritage Fund, and the Minister of Finance and President of Treasury Board in fulfilling their legislative requirements.
We deal with multiple business partners, so we have the program areas and we have the Center of Excellence, we have the Treasury Board of Finance, and we do have the Center of the Office of the Controller that we deal with. So we kind of approach each of them in a different way. So with the program areas, we help with problem solving. So if there's any question in terms of finance on what they could do on a day-to-day basis, we kind of help them figure it out, be it maybe dealing with grants or purchase of a capital equipment or anything like that. We kind of assist them, we walk them through the whole process right from the beginning to the end. So on a whole scale of things, we enable people to complete the task that they need, and we provide the end-to-end support on it.
What I find unique is that I feel the work that I do has a ripple effect that affects a big portion of the government, because it might seem small and maybe not very important, but it affects directly in a large capacity to the greater work that the government does for the province.
I first started in 2003. I started working in the finance community, working on grants management, contract management, and financial reporting. Was heavily invested on the grants management piece, understanding how to build those programs, manage them, and make sure that they're effectively hitting their targets. That was very rewarding, and then we noticed that there was a lot of gaps for the technology along with these business processes. So I started working on more of the grants management systems and got in more into the technology side and started implementing those within my ministry for that. There are so many different opportunities in the government where in various different industries where you're not going to end up in the same spot. You're going to be able to move around. There are so many different places to go within the GOA, and you'll find your niche, right? There'll be things that will interest you. You might not even know what those are yet, and you'll follow those paths, right? There's great mentors here in the government that will collaborate with you, bring you onto projects, and you just don't know where it's gonna go. I started in the finance community, was able to move my way up, and then even transition more onto the technology side and continue to support that finance community.
As auditor, everybody may think that I'm just, auditing for financial statement. In fact, I get to work with a variety of programs. The unique part of my job is I conduct field audit. Yeah, so I get to, go to the places of the business. I get to meet our taxpayers face to face. I get to conduct my, audit interviews, review their books and the records, and do my testing. So I really enjoy this unique and exciting, interesting part of my job.
So right now my official title is tax officer. I am in the corporate income tax area. So we do focus on corporate income taxes. So that has to do with the processing of the return. So you're making sure that we review the returns, was the correct tax rates applied, if they're filing for credits, making sure that they're eligible and that we're not overpaying them.
My journey within the Government of Alberta has not been a traditional journey, but has allowed me the opportunity to be involved in a bunch of different projects, different opportunities, different programs, different ways to help support staff across the Government of Alberta.